Don't forget to get in on Zoom. Do you have Zoom downloaded and ready to go? Yay! So hopefully you guys will get on there and join me, because it's more fun when everybody's asking questions and talking and interacting and stuff like that. So I am Danielle, your Pampered Chef consultant, and I'm just going to wait just another minute because I said I would pick a prize at 7:01, but nobody's on, so that means I don't have to give away anything at 7:01 if nobody's on yet. So we'll just wait and see, because my laptop tells me it's 7 o'clock exactly. And Jude is on, holding on to my phone. And who's on, Jude? Hold still. Is it Mo? Yes. Hey, Mo. Since you are the only one on right now, you are the winner for the on-time drawing. And so I will, if you use the link for the party, it's pchefparty.com, and then you'll have your access code. Okay. So for those people that are not on Zoom, you're missing out on a lot of fun because it's very interactive. So Mo, if you can get on Zoom, you will love it, because then you can actually talk to me and we can converse and you can ask me questions and cooking tips and all that fun stuff. So you go to pchefparty.com and then you're going to enter your access code. And today's party code is 681930. So Mo, if you're using this to place your order, I will add your free cookbook on to your order for your on-time drawing prize. So very excited for that. Thank you for being here. So like I said, my name is Danielle, and I have been selling Pampered Chef for almost 12 years. This summer will be my 12-year anniversary. And I started out just going to do part-time here and there, make a little bit of extra income, and life changed, times changed, and I had to kick up my business, and now I make a full-time paycheck working part-time hours. I have 4 boys. My oldest is 22, and then we have a 14-year-old, a 13-year-old, and an 11-year-old, and I homeschool all my younger students. So this is my job that I work alongside that. I do have doctors and lawyers that sell Pampered Chef, and there are men and women of all ages, shapes, sizes, and colors. So it's not just for homeschool moms like me. Anybody can sell Pampered Chef. So I just love it because I love the versatility. I love that our products last. I love that you don't buy something and only get to use it for that one thing. I love that you can use it for so many different purposes. So if we're spending a lot of money, we're going to get our money's worth out of our products. So so like I said, I started out, I was going to just do part-time here and there, and then life happened, times changed, and I needed to kick up my business to work a little bit more. And now I make more than my husband does, and he's a registered nurse, and more than I did with almost a master's degree in education. So I love what I do. I love making a serious income, working part-time hours, and just having fun in my kitchen. Before Pampered Chef, I didn't even know how to use products properly, knives. I didn't know how to hold a knife. I just learned so much from the business, and actually enjoying cooking so much now because I have the right products in my kitchen. So it just makes cooking so much easier. So I'm just going to grab some things that I have right here. These are our stainless mesh colanders, and these are great. They come in the set of 3. So there's all different, the 3 different sizes, and they all nest inside of one another. And what's really cool about them is that the base, as you can see here, is raised, so that if you're draining pasta into the sink, it's not sitting in that dirty pasta water. So it's raised above, and that's really, really cool. And they clean super easy. They're dishwasher safe. And they, like I said, they all nest inside of each other, which is really, really cool. These are stackable cooling racks, and these do stack 3 high. As you can see, the feet just sit right into each other, so they can stack right on top of one another. And these are great for baking, for anything that you need, cakes or whatever that you need to cool, or your stones that you take out of the oven to lay things on. You can use it as a hot trivet. It's also a great thing to use for entertaining. You can put a tablecloth over the top and use it as an make another tier on your entertaining platter. And then when you take them apart, they just fold flat for easy storage, which is really, really nice. So I just keep them like that and put them in my cabinet. They don't take up much room like that. And like I said, you can put them 3 high, so they really are very beneficial, especially when you're making a lot of cookies. This is my deep covered baker, and I love this. This one is stoneware, and our stoneware is wonderful because it keeps the food hot for long periods of time without continuing to cook it. Stoneware cooks things nice and even all around, so you won't have overdone centers, overdone edges and raw centers. It cooks everything nice and even. So if you look inside, you'll see it doesn't look beautiful on the inside, but stones are supposed to get darker as you use them. So the more you use it, the more oils it absorbs, the more natural flavors, the less oils you have to add to when you're cooking. So our stoneware is really, really phenomenal. I have another piece of my stoneware here. I have my large round stone candles. And as you can see, this one is really, really seasoned. This is really, really well-loved piece of stoneware. So like I said, the more you use it, the more oils it absorbs, the more natural flavors, the less oils I have to add to when I'm cooking on this. So this is really, really nice. And we're going to use this today to make the beef taco ring. Mo, I know you'd be happy about that because I know you guys like that beef taco ring. And since stoneware is our special for the month of March, and our lovely hostess, who's not here yet, is she on there yet? Maria?
Yes.
Maria. I'd love it if you guys joined the Zoom conference call, because then you could actually talk to me on there. I can't see you or talk to you, but I'm on there on the Zoom, and when you join in on the Zoom, you actually have part of the screen together, and who's ever talking gets, you know, we can each see each other, so it's so much fun. So if you can, that would be awesome. So our host for the month of March gets to pick 60% off a piece of stoneware, which is really, really nice. So our stoneware collection, like I said, we have the round stone that I showed you, the deep covered baker. These are our entertaining platters. So these are stoneware, but they are they're glazed on the inside and the outside. So really, really pretty. So if you're more concerned about aesthetics and you'd like how things look from the oven to the table, then you'd love our entertaining platters because they cook evenly, just like the regular stone, but they're beautiful on the inside and the outside. And Jude will show you with his phone my other pieces that I have up here from the entertaining collection, and these are the bowls. And what I love about this is like they're all oven safe, dishwasher safe, and there's stoneware on the inside and the outside. But these are great bowls. So if you make like French onion soup, you can put them right in the oven. So any of our stoneware for our host is 60% off this month. And then our guests, when you spend $75 or more, which is so super easy to do, think of birthdays, anniversaries, gifts that you have to buy for people. Christmas isn't too far away to start buying a gift for somebody and start, putting it away. So when you spend $75, you get to pick one of the micro cookers for free. And the micro cooker, this is the large micro cooker. And I always say if you get something for free, you should get the bigger one or the more expensive one. It just makes more sense. So this is our large micro cooker, and I love this. I use it mostly for vegetables. So whether I'm using fresh or frozen vegetables, I cook them for 5 minutes in here and they come out amazing. And then I have the little holes here so you can drain the water right out into the sink, and then you're ready to go. So if I'm using fresh broccoli, I'll put a little bit of water on the base, just a little bit, salt and pepper, and I always put garlic because I put garlic on everything. If I'm using frozen, I don't have to add any water. I like that they have the measure marks on the inside of these bowls too, which is really nice. But you could do these, you could ground your hamburger meat or chopped meat. You can do macaroni and cheese or ramen noodles or soups. Anything that you put in the microwave is great because it has the cover. And then if it's something liquid that you want to strain, you can strain it out with these little holes. So these are really, really cool. So remember, this is the free gift when you spend $75 or more. And the nice thing is, this thing is $12 usually. So to get something for free that's $12 is really, really the nice thing. I love when they give away stuff for free. I always say if it's free, it's for me. I love free stuff. So who doesn't, right? So today, for Maria's party, I am making a beef taco ring, and we're gonna have chocolate ice cream, homemade, with caramel chips and chocolate chips in the ice cream, and then we're gonna have chocolate homemade spoons too. So we're gonna start out with our, oh, we can't see on that one. Let me turn this one this way a little bit. There we go, perfect. So this is our forged cutlery knives, and these are German forged steel from the tip of the blade all the way to the back of the handle. Full piece, full tang, as you can see. What's unique about these is that they're lifetime guaranteed. They're comparable with Henkel and Cutco except for the price. And the best way to get them is for free. Like I said, if it's free, it's for me. I love free stuff. So if you'd like to get a set or a piece of knife or whatever, April hosts get to pick anything of their choice at 60% off, plus my average host gets $165 in free stuff, some half price items, and a percentage off anything additional. So, onion. If you're only going to use half of an onion, my suggestion is always to cut it here and save the side with the roots, because the roots will keep the onion fresh longer, it'll keep it together better, and it'll cause less tearing. Today we are using the whole onion, and the proper way to hold your knife is actually to keep your thumb on the blade, like I'm doing here. You'll feel like you have much more control over the knife when you learn how to hold it the proper way. It took me a long time to get in the habit of doing that because I was doing it for so long, so wrong. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. All right, so I'm just gonna cut this in half and then in half again, and I'm gonna use my manual food processor, affectionately known to me as Manuel, my kitchen assistant. I love the manual food processor because it has 3 blades that are different heights, so it's gonna chop up everything nice and even. It has a rubber ring on the base, so it's not gonna dance all over the counter, and it has measure marks on the inside. So I do salsa and hummus and pesto and smoothies in these, and it comes out just amazing. Okay, so we're gonna put our onion in here, and watch this, you guys, so cool. So you just put the top on. The more you go, the finer it gets. So as you can see right now, the onion's fat. If I wanted to make it smaller, I just give it a few more pumps, and then it's smaller. So the more you pump, the smaller the pieces get. And I like that if I made salsa or hummus or pesto, I could take the blades out. It has a lid that it comes with and put it in the fridge, and you can buy a separate bowl and lid so that while it's in the fridge, you still can use them as well. I'm going to do another onion because I have four men, boys in my house that are going to eat this dinner, and 1 beef taco ring is not enough for my family. So I'm doubling my recipe, and I'm going to make 2. Not that you guys have to watch me do 2 of them, but I'm going to cut the onion for that right now. I'm just going to add this too. I'm going to chop up some more onion. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to show you guys. This is one of my new pieces of cookware. I was always a little bit afraid or apprehensive about stainless cookware until we came out with this one, and I just think it's just such a beautiful piece. I love the way it looks. I think it looks just beautiful. And of course, it has a little Pampered Chef logo right here. If you like to hang your pots and pans, a cool feature about this is that you can put the lid right over the top. So if you have a hook that you like to hang your pots and pans from, you can, and the lid's always with it, which is so super awesome. So the nice thing about this, like I said, it's stainless cookware. So, you know, most of the time professional chefs use stainless, and I was always afraid of it because I thought everything was going to stick. So if you want to sear, caramelize, or brown your meats, you can use our stainless. But look at this. It has a non-stick coating on the inside, but you can still use metal utensils. It's dishwasher safe, it's oven safe, it's broiler safe, and it's lifetime guaranteed. Love that. So I'm gonna put this on the stove top, and I'm gonna turn that on medium high. I never ever put my things on high all the way. I don't know where the chop meter is, do you remember? There it is, right where I left it. So I'm going to take my blade out from the knife, from the manual food processor, and we're going to use the onions, and we're going to put in the ground beef, and then I'm going to press some garlic in here also. So for those of you that don't know, if you use minced garlic in a jar that has formaldehyde in it, so we want to always use fresh. There's nothing like the taste. So fresh garlic, fresh ingredients, fresh herbs are always better. Everything fresh is good. So we're going to use fresh garlic, so we don't have any formaldehyde. Our garlic press is amazing because you don't have to peel the garlic. So our garlic has the skin on. You just put that in the little chamber in here. It has a little tool that houses in the base. You press the garlic. Out comes the garlic. You use this little finger on the edge here to scrape the garlic off. And then when you open it up, voila, look at that. In here is the garlic skin. So you just pull that out with this finger, so your fingers never ever have to touch the garlic, sorry. And then if you get the smell of garlic, fish, or onions on your hand, you can just use stainless to get the smell off. So Jude pointed out that I didn't show on here, you guys, so I'm sorry I moved it around. So you just use that and you press, you get the skin out from the inside of that, of the garlic press. So easy and cool to use. Our spatulas are heat safe to 650 degrees. So you can use this in your frying pan when you're making your scrambled eggs and not worry about burning it or melting it because it's heat safe so high. And I love that they're welded together, so you'll never find one part in one drawer and one part in another. They'll always be together, permanently welded together, so they'll never get any bacteria or funk up in there, which is so gross, right? So we have that going, and then the mix and this is the mix and chop. This is a great tool. So when you're cooking your ground beef or chopped meat, this will break it apart without scratching if you have your nonstick cookware. Again, you don't have to worry about that. You could use metal utensils right in here and not worry about it. But this mix and chop will break up your ground beef beautifully. And I usually just let that brown for a few minutes, and then we'll start using the mix and chop to get that going. While we're waiting for the chopped meat to go, I'm going to grate some cheese. So if any of you know that when you buy pre-shredded cheese in a bag, you're paying extra money for sawdust, and we don't need to add sawdust to our menu. Sawdust is not fun to eat. So whenever you buy the bag of pre-shredded cheese, it comes, one of the ingredients to keep it from clumping is sawdust.
So what are you making?
Beef taco ring. So this is one of our color-coded knives. These are so fun. These are great for the first time going off to college or something. The good knives are what I recommend. These are lifetime guaranteed. These I think have a 1-year warranty. They're great knives also. I just prefer the good quality knives for myself, but both of them are great. Okay, so cheese grater. So this one folds flat for easy storage in your drawer. And then when you want to move it, you just pull it open. You can do it right over the top of a bowl, or you can do it this way, like I prefer, right over the counter. And as you see, it has the protective guard, so you're not going to grate your fingers. Then you put the food holder on the top, and that way you have no finger flavor in your food, which is really important. So you put your block of cheese in. It has the prongs right here, so it's going to grab that piece of cheese, and then you're going to just grate. No finger flavors, guys. How cool is that? Now, if you notice, sometimes you get that piece of cheese that just rolls. If you grate your cheese, if you put your cheese in the freezer for about 10 minutes prior to grating, you'll be less likely to have that cheese rolling. So freeze it just for about 10 minutes first. I'm not too concerned because this is all going to melt anyway, and we're using all of it today. I should have grated some of this before, but I forgot, so you have to bear with me while I grate it with you. So any other questions on there, Jude?
No.
Okay. So we have Maria's on there, and Mo, and anybody else?
Donna.
Oh. Hi, Donna.
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Nobody came on Zoom. I'm so sad. I wanted to have some interaction with people and be able to talk to you guys. But now nobody can hear me because you guys, I can't hear you. You can hear me. But I can't hear you guys talk or ask questions or what?
Terry.
Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
Terry.
Terry, sorry. Hi, Terry. So we're doing a beef taco ring, and then we're going to do some homemade chocolate ice cream with spoons. We're going to make our own chocolate spoons, too. The nice thing about this cheese grater, too, is that it all goes right into the dishwasher for a nice, easy cleanup, which we love, right? All right, so we're going to go back over here, and we're going to check our chop meat. Okay, so look at this. This is so cool how it breaks up the meat. So you don't have those big pieces of meat.
Someone else, how do we talk to you?
Join Zoom.
Zoom.
Join the Zoom group page. I posted the phone number and the sign in. It's simple to get on. It really is so easy to get on the Zoom. I posted the instructions right on Maria's event page, and it's really easy. The screen will break up into all different people when we're all on there together, and you guys can talk to me and we can interact more, and it's much more fun. So hopefully you guys will get on there soon. All right, so while we're waiting for that, I bought crescent rolls. We're gonna make our ring. So I bought these crescent rolls at Walmart. They were on sale. So I usually buy Pillsbury crescent rolls. So we'll see how these go. And there's a sale I always want in on.
Someone's trying to download. So then yeah, wait a second.
Yay! Awesome. That'll be so fun. Then I'll get to talk to somebody. All right, so we just break open the crescent rolls. And then you're going to get your triangles. And there's lots of different ways to do the taco ring and all different fillings that you can use for it. You don't have to just use the taco meat, chopped meat. There's beef, there's chicken club, there's chicken and broccoli, there's Reuben, there's a breakfast one, there's spinach and artichoke. I've actually made different ones like this of just stuff that I had left over in the refrigerator. You know, whatever you have, you can just kind of throw together, especially after the holidays when you got a lot of leftovers. The turkey cranberry one is a favorite of mine. I always like to do hide the turkey theme shows after Thanksgiving so that everybody can find creative ways to use their leftover turkey. So we find ways to hide the turkey in our recipes so we don't waste it. So stoneware is just great. As you can see, mine is silver. Hello. Who's joined me? Whoops.
Whoops, what did I do? Now I don't know what I did.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Isn't that better? Now you can talk to me.
Yes. Okay, now I'm trying to learn how to do this. Okay.
Yay. So what's on your wish list, girl?
Um, I I wanted the cheese grater. I really don't know. I like everything. That's the problem.
I know what you mean. That was why when I first went to my first Pampered Chef party, I was like, oh my gosh, I want everything. But I couldn't afford any of it at the time. So I was like, I better just host the party. So I
Yes.
what I wanted for free. And then I was like, I still wanted more stuff. So then I had to I was like, I better just become a consultant because I still couldn't get everything I wanted. So
Yeah.
now I have everything
I bet.
and I love it.
Yes.
Love it, love it. So was it easy to download the Zoom?
Yeah, I downloaded it and then I went back to the link that you sent me, and then you click on it, it went faster.
Oh,
At first, I didn't know how to do it.
so you just download on it. Awesome. All right,
Yeah.
so this, usually it's like 1.5 pounds of meat that you use. I doubled it, like I said, so it's taking a little bit longer. But we have our crescent rolls ready. We have our cheese ready. So now I'm gonna start on the ice cream. Huh? The best part, Jude says the best part is the ice cream.
Woohoo!
Yes. I love it. I don't know what I did there. Shared screen. Why did it go back? Let me see. Nope. I don't know.
What happened?
Usually it's like my whole screen on the top, but now
Can we
it's.
show it on this? The phone?
Oh, that's like me. I don't know. I'm not gonna play with it because then I might lose you.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I don't want to mess with anything.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with nothing.
So I'm just gonna get my ice cream
Woo!
thing out of the freezer. So this is the Pampered Chef ice cream maker. This is the base, and this I store it in the freezer all the time. And then it has this great little lid. So inside, it's just here. And then I'm going to use, I have my paddle and the top piece. So this is all it is for the ice cream maker, this whole thing. So you just put this on the top. It has little nubs like that it fits into on the side. And then you lock it in place. I'm going to plug it in over here on the side. Hold on. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to put the power on. I'm going to turn it on for 25 minutes, and then the paddle starts turning. Now, earlier today, about a half hour ago, I put my mixture in the refrigerator just to start it going, huh? Beautiful. Jude said it's beautiful. So I just put in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, heavy cream, 1 cup of whole milk, half cup of sugar, and a 1/3 cup of cocoa powder to make chocolate ice cream. And then you mix it up. The only thing I forgot to put was my vanilla extract. So let me just put a little vanilla extract. I just forgot to add that. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then I'm going to mix it a little bit here. And then we're just going to pour it into the ice cream maker and let it do its thing. That's it. So, so easy. And then we're going to add some, I'll show you, some yummy caramel bits and some semi-sweet chocolate morsels near the end. Because how bad would that be? So I've added fresh strawberries, bananas. You can do all different kinds of ice cream flavors that you like. But what I love about this is it's like no additives, no preservatives, no ice. It's just milk, cream, sugar, vanilla, and if you want to make chocolate ice cream, then you add the cocoa powder. So easy, you know? I love that. Okay, so here is the spoon mold. And as you can see, I have pretzel rods for the handles of the spoons. And then I'm going to melt chocolate for the actual head of the spoon. and put them in the refrigerator. So then when the ice cream is ready, we could eat it with our chocolate scoop. Yum.
Oh.
Is Mo on too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Mo.
Oh, hi.
Hold on, I don't know how to work this.
Optimize for full screen video clip.
I'm trying.
Just tap it. Tap it in the middle. That's it.
How to record?
No.
No, I wanna. There you are.
We could hear you. We could hear you.
Well, good.
You can
don't
hear
need
me?
to see me. Switch.
No, I cannot see you.
You
Well,
can't
that's
see
'cause
me?
You don't need to see me.
But
Okay.
she doesn't need to hear. I heard that.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to go. I'm hitting. Oh, I have to.
I
Mo,
could
what
see you hitting it. I
do?
could see you hitting it. Just leave it like that.
You could
But
still,
you can't
could
see
still
me.
hear me?
Yeah, I can
No.
still hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you see?
Yeah, I can see you. I see a bunch of other people.
Double tap on her screen where you see her video.
Double tap.
Yes.
Okay. I
Her screen
double
should
tap.
get bigger and you shouldn't see anybody else from there on.
Okay, so this is the spoon mold, like I was saying. And so I'm just going to get some chocolate morsels. Love these kitchen shears, you guys. I was always funky about kitchen shears because I worried about,
Oh, there I am.
there you are, hey Mo,
Hi.
about the chicken inside between the scissors. So I love that these come apart. So when you clean them, nice and easy, and then they just go right back together again. So I'm just gonna put the side here. I'm gonna melt these chocolate morsels in my 1 cup pretzel for about 30 seconds. I'll put them in the microwave to melt that. While that's going, I'm gonna check on my meat here. Oh, it's looking good, you guys. You guys need pots and pans, I'm telling you what.
Hi, everybody.
These pots and pans are amazing. And they're lifetime guaranteed, so if anything happens, you get a new one. They stand by what they sell for real. Awesome. Looking good, looking good. So these are the 1 cup pretzels. These come in a set of 6. And then we have the 2 cup pretzels and the 3 cup pretzels. I really do love these because they all come with a lid. So if you want to prep ahead of time, you can, or if you have leftovers, they're great to put in the fridge or the freezer. It's gonna go like 10 or 15 more seconds. Don't forget, you guys, if you want to place an order, the link is on the Facebook event page, but you can also use the pchefparty.com and put in the access code for Maria's party. So, Mom, what's your favorite product?
My knives.
Nice. Are you sick? You have a
No.
cold?
No, that's just me.
Or is it just my computer? I can't hear you though.
No, she always has a frog in her throat.
Oh, okay.
I could be Tanya Tucker
So what do you like about the knife? Tell me.
because they at least cut. I don't have to make an effort. No effort in it. They're sharp. Now I have to fight with my husband over them.
I love the spatulas. Those are my favorite.
You know,
Spatulas?
that I was using?
You're not
Well, there's
spatulas?
other ones. Like these? you mean?
Yes, I love those.
What do you use them for?
Everything. I use it like a spoon. I use it for everything. I got a real big one now. I love it.
I like that they're heat safe so high. You don't have to worry
Yes.
about it melting or discoloring.
Nothing at all.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna get this chocolate spoon to Jude.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. Gee.
No, he's
I have
busy on the
enough
camera.
chocolate to make them all, but there you go. This is what they look like. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge. So oven safe.
Jordan,
So if you wanted to, where it is so packed, I can't fit everything in there.
It's a good one.
So if you wanted to cook, like make chocolate chip cookie dough or sugar cookie dough in the spoons, you can do that too, because they're oven safe. So really, really, really nice. So I'm gonna use one of my strainers that I showed you before, the stainless mesh colanders, for my meat.
with a lot of onions in it.
A lot of what?
Yep.
A lot of onion. Lot.
I need everything to see.
What did she say? I couldn't hear, Juice. You have to try to be my interpreter.
What'd you say?
She said a lot of onions.
Oh, yes, I love onions.
I
And
do too.
garlic.
That's a good one.
And garlic.
Yeah, me
The
too.
garlic's all right, but no onion.
So the stainless mesh colanders, I'm just draining the meat. Getting some of that liquid out of there. I'm gonna put this back into the pan. And then I'm gonna add my seasoning. All of our seasoning sauces and spices are gluten-free. I'm using my Southwestern, but I don't have a lot of it left, so I'm gonna add some of the Tex-Mex rub to it as well. So they're both great. Love all my seasonings. And I put a lot in because we love a lot. But like I said, they're all gluten-free, if you have any gluten allergies. And then we're gonna add the cheese to it as well. Mostly all the cheese, and we'll save some cheese for the top. We'll put it on top of the crescent rolls too.
I think it's on the top.
I love how this just incorporates everything. I use this mix and chop too for sausage, or it's when I'm gonna make meatballs or meatloaf to incorporate all of my ingredients. It just makes it so nice and easy. Break up your mashed potatoes for mashed potatoes. Really, really nice and easy. See how hard I am on that pan? You don't have to worry. Like I said, I can use metal utensils on here. This one, if you like, can you see this one?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the double burner grill pan and press set. This one is on sale because it's limit while supply lasts. This one will be gone out of the catalog. So right now it's on sale. So Mo, if you were interested in this, you could get this as your half price item because Maria booked a party from yours. So you get to pick one of anything, it's at half price, and then the rest of your order will be 10% off.
Okay.
And then Maria, anybody that books a party from your party, when they have a party, you're gonna get a half price item and 10% off the rest of your order. Do you wanna try to get all your friends to have one so that you can get those benefits keep on going? So
We
this,
have two people booked from my party, Maria and Kimberly.
what'd you say?
I said two people booked from my party, Maria and Kimberly.
Yeah, how come I can't make her bigger? I gotta
Well,
figure
because
that out.
I'm fat enough.
So this is the double burner grill pan and press. I love that the presses are nice and heavy, so they're cast iron, so they're weighted. So you can do steaks, grilled paninis, grilled vegetables, hamburgers, hot dogs. And then you can also put this in the oven. So I can even use this for a lasagna pan. I make stovetop pizza in 4 minutes. I make chicken fajitas in here with my peppers and onions and garlic in 7 minutes. The whole thing from start to finish. Chop it up with my salad choppers, throw a little cheese on, and then you have your fajitas, and the whole thing's good to go. So love these salad choppers too, they're great. This is the new grill pan. This is the new one that we just came out with, and as you can see, it's not broken.
What's it on?
I want that one.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is on sale for $203, the whole thing. So
I
for
already
half
have
price,
one.
you could get it for $101.50, right?
Yeah, but I like the one in your hand.
You like this one better?
Yeah, because I already have the press.
Who has the first?
You have the press already?
Yeah. I ordered it in my last show.
So this is the new one, and what's unique about these is that they don't have the rivets on the inside. So, you know, when you cook, sometimes it's all around the edges, and you won't have that on these pans. The other nice thing is these are not part of our new non-stick collection of pots and pans, and they are completely safe to use metal utensils. You can do anything to these, and you're not going to ruin them. Dishwasher safe as well. Really, really great. So what's nice is if you start out on the stove top with this, you can put it in the oven without the handle. When you go take it out of the oven, then you're fine. You don't have to worry about forgetting to touch the handle because it's hot. Because it's
Yay.
cool, you know. So it comes off nice and easy, goes back on nice and easy. Lifetime guaranteed if you need a good set of pots and pans. Host a party in the month of April. My hosts get anything of their choice at 60% off. So whether you want a set of pots and pans or one, 60% off in the month of April. So that's really, really nice. Let me just grab my little thing over here, my scoop. All right. Move this over here. Over there. So we're gonna move this.
Mo, can you see me, Mo?
No.
Okay, because I just finally got to see you.
Oh,
I can
Lord.
see Maria, but like it's like a still picture. It's not like you're
Yeah.
moving and talking.
Oh, okay,
Mo,
okay.
I can see moving and in like she's like
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, messy. Well, that's a good thing because, you know, I'm not dressed. Good.
So she's not. Okay,
So
so
that's a
we have 3 sizes of the scoops. This is the large scoop, and you're gonna just take a scoop and come all around the edge, around the inside of on the crescent rolls. Make it easier for myself. So just come all around, and you're gonna go all the way around. And there's like so many different ways to do this with different fillings. And this is the ring. You can also do a wreath. You can do a braid with the crescent rolls. In the All the Best cookbook, they show all the different ways how to use the different crescent rolls to make this. So I love how easy this is, and it just looks so impressive when it's done. I probably should have put a little more of the cheese on the inside so it sticks together a little bit better, but it'll taste delicious. I forgot to preheat the oven. Do you have the oven on for me?
What? Oh.
425? 375, I think. Who knows? I'll probably just get 1.5 out of this.
Wait, what'd you
actually.
say, 375?
Yes, please. Just put the top one on. Okay, so once you go all the way around with your crescent rolls, with your meat, you're going to take the edge of your crescent rolls and bring it up and tuck it under. Just like that. So nice and easy. And like I said, you can use any kind of fillings that you like. Sometimes I have leftovers in the fridge, and you just throw them together and make a nice ring like this, and it just looks so impressive. Everybody loves it. And it just looks really pretty to bring somewhere. If you have a function to go to or something. Speaking of which, I do fundraisers. So if you have a cause that you need to raise money for, keep it in mind because everybody eats. So fundraisers with Pampered Chef are really awesome. You can do the egg white. Usually I do that over the top, but I am not going to do that now because I'm being lazy. So I'm going to put my cheese around here, around the edges. This just looks so pretty, and my family is so hungry. They can't wait to eat this. Yes.
Kathy said I made 2 taco rings Friday night. Big hit. I added whole corn and diced tomatoes.
Oh, yum. What a great idea.
Sounds really good.
That does sound really good, Kathy. I'm going to try that next
Like
time.
the crunch of the
A
corn.
can of whole corn and a can of diced tomatoes. I love that idea. Super, super idea. All right, I'm going to move this back over here. So, like I said, April hosts get to pick anything from the catalog at 60% off, set or piece. If you want to place an order, you can go to pizzapparty.com and enter this code. And Mo, this would be good for you to do on here instead so that I can turn one of your items into your half price item. So you just put your order in regular, and then you can Facebook message me and tell me which one you wanted as half price, and then I'll add your free cookbook on for the on-time drawing slip. Price.
Yeah, Maria, I was on time. Woo,
Woo, woo, woo. She was on time and the winner. So how many people do we have on the Facebook Live?
It says 5.
5 people on there? All right, so let's see. I'm going to add a cookbook. Who has a birthday in March?
woo. Maria,
My friend was asking how much is the ice cream maker? I'm trying to look.
It's $80. I'm not 100% sure. But the nice thing is I have that tiny URL, and it has a PDF of recipes for the grill pan. It has one for the manual food processor. It has one for the ice cream maker. It has one for the deep covered baker, the Dutch oven, rock crock, all in one place. So it's tinyurl.com/Danielle's recipe box. And I posted it on Maria's Facebook page too. But great, great recipes on there, and you can just print them out, or you can just keep it on file so you have it handy for when you need it. But really, really great. So anybody have a March birthday?
Maria,
Yeah,
Maria.
birthday. Yeah.
Duh.
All right,
I'm
no
so
one guess on March birthday?
March 15th is my birthday. Party like it's my
We're getting
birthday.
tons of free stuff already. So we're looking for maybe an April birthday from the guest. My son that told me,
April. Who's in April?
my son's raising his hand because his birthday's in April. But I'm not.
Mine's February, sorry.
April, my sister, but she left. She said she had to
No,
go.
Donna.
Donna, is Donna's birthday?
She says
Donna
me.
has one in April.
Oh, my friend Suma's daughter, Patty's birthday.
Patty has an April birthday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Donna is April 24th.
Okay, so
Donna.
Patty, if Patty's birthday is April, when she
Donna is April 24th.
Donna was first. Okay, so we're going to go with Donna because we said her name first. So Donna, when you put your order in on the party code,
Kathy's son is
her son doesn't count.
No, Donna won.
So Donna, when you use that party code, send me a Facebook message and remind me, and I will add a free cookbook to your order.
Donna just like,
Yay!
Donna.
So be thinking about when you want to host a party of your own. The ice cream is looking mighty delicious, you guys. So
over and show them.
not yet. I mean, you can, but it's not ready yet. So I'm going to add some mini chocolate morsels to the ice cream. Just how bad could that be, right?
We'll keep it
It's
going.
going to be yummy. No, that's enough, Peggy. And then we're going to add some caramel bits. This is all fat-free, you guys. All right, I'm going to put this in the oven. So this goes in the oven. Alexa, set a timer for 22 minutes. I love having Alexa. I'm so spoiled. She sets the timer for me. So, what was I going to say? Oh, let's check on these things. So this is our new turnabout from Pampered Chef. This just came out March 1st. And this is really pretty for the counter. What I like about this too, where am I? This spot right here hides your little spoon rest. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
And then, if you want to, you can make 2 separate ones too. So this one has a big spot in the center. You could take that with you or whatever. But very, very pretty piece. Love that. I really love all the new wood spoons that we just came out with. I just think they're really, really beautiful pieces. And then these are our new, they're like chef quality. They look so pretty. Aren't they beautiful? Not bad. And then we have the fish turner too.
Kathy, she said, my 42nd anniversary is April 24th.
Happy anniversary. You should definitely host a fun Pampered Chef party, Jack and Jill party too. Jack and Jill parties are super fun because we usually do like the guys will cook fajitas out by the barbecue and the girls will do it in the air conditioned comfort of the home, and we'll kind of have a cook off and see who comes out better. And the girls always win. Not always, but sometimes.
No.
This is another great piece. I was going to show it to you when I was doing the chop meat, and I totally forgot. But this is great to drain the meat. Cooking pasta or ravioli, you just can scoop it right out with this. These are our chef tongs, and these are great because they won't spread eagle in your drawer. They stay locked until you want them open. So if you notice this little ball on the top, when I squeeze this together, the ball falls, and then they open. And they're great for your nonstick cookware because they won't scratch it. And then to lock them, you hold it together again and hold it upside down, and then they're locked. These are our silicone prep bowls. These come in a set of 3. 4 cup, 2 cup, and 1 cup. And I like that they're so pliable. They have measure marks on the inside. They are dishwasher, oven, microwave safe, and they have lids. And everybody says, ooh. So let's see, what else? Let me show you the rock pot.
It's like my favorite thing.
It's your favorite one.
It's yours.
My son told him my phone for the Facebook live stream, and he said this is his favorite because of the s'mores cake. They should make a s'mores cake in 4 minutes in the microwave and 30 seconds in the broiler to toast the marshmallows. So I love this one. This is the most versatile vessel you can have. You can use it on gas, glass, or electric stovetops. It's oven safe, microwave safe, dishwasher safe, barbecue safe. You can use it on an open pit flame. It's heat safe to 752 degrees. You can use metal in it. Yes,
Someone said, I don't know why I'm watching this. I don't cook.
but you eat.
You have to eat.
You have to eat. You gotta eat. So there's always something to open up. There's a can. There's microwave recipes. You gotta heat something up, even if you gotta heat up your leftovers that you got from the takeout. You gotta eat, and you gotta know people that eat. You gotta buy gifts for people too. So don't worry. During
And
her-
you also, I'm sorry, and you can buy a can opener because, you know, if you don't cook, you go open the can.
Absolutely. We need a can opener, and I'll show you our can opener in a second.
I love the can opener.
Why?
It does, the edges are nice and, you know, they don't cut you. And I have it for more than 10 years. And it still looks the same and it still works the same.
That's a great testimony right there, right?
Yes.
I always tell people that, like, I've had this one since, I don't even remember how long ago this one came out, because the old one had like leg, it was 2 pieces, this one's just
Yes,
one.
yes.
So I don't remember how long ago this one came out, but I have never washed this, and I always think everybody's like, oh, that's gross, but it never touches the food, so it doesn't have any sharp edges, and
Yes.
it just unglues the can. So if it's cat food or dog food and you want to put the lid back on, you can. Wow, that made it so much better to hear now. I can hear everybody again. So this one I used during Hurricane Irma on the barbecue. We had no power for 5 days at my house, and I was able to use this on the charcoal grill in my backyard, and it is amazing. It also has a base, so it turns into a slow cooker. You can put, after you use it on the stovetop, like I put a pork butt in here, put it in here and put it on low for 4 hours. Amazing. So I just love this piece. The versatility of it is so great. So you don't have to use 7 different pots for different things. You can use all one pot for the same thing, which is so cool. So our ice cream is finished. Hallelujah. Jude said hallelujah. So here is our ice cream. So it comes out like kind of like soft serve, if you can see. And then if you put it in the freezer, it becomes hard, like hard ice cream. I'm going to show you. I made vanilla ice cream the other day. This is homemade vanilla ice cream that I put in here. And this holds a quart. But you can see it's hard like soft serve, like hard ice cream after you put it in the freezer. So the ice cream maker is really, really a nice addition for your kitchen. Love that. So remember, you guys, when I do fundraisers, I do martinis and paninis, fajitas and margaritas, wine sampling, Death by Chocolate, all different kinds of theme shows, cooking shows. If you have to raise money for any kind of organization or cause, I'd love to help you do that as well. But everybody needs to place an order to help Maria get tons and tons of free stuff, because free is always so fun. Alexa, how much time do I have left? I didn't even hear her. She's whispering. Oh, I forgot to, I wanted to make whipped cream, homemade whipped cream. I'm gonna do it like this. Let's see. Can you guys see me over here? Okay. So this is our whipped cream maker. And love the whipped cream maker. In here, you can use all different kind of whipped cream you could make, but in 30 seconds, homemade whipped cream. So it just uses 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And in your drawer, you only need these 2 measuring spoons, no more of 16 measuring spoons. So this one starts at 1 teaspoon and goes back to 1 tablespoon. This one starts at 1/8 of a teaspoon and goes back to 1 teaspoon. Amazing. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then I'm going to fill it up to that line with heavy cream. And then I'm going to pump for 30 seconds and we're going to have whipped cream. So I'm just using heavy whipping cream. Here. Put it right up to the line.
Excuse me. Hello, Kimberly, I'm on the phone. Oh, I'm in the Facebook.
Oh.
Have you looked?
On the Zoom. So 30 seconds, just go all the way up and all the way down for 30 seconds. You don't have to go crazy fast, just up and down for 30 seconds. And then as you go, you can feel it getting tighter and tighter, because that way you know it's getting thicker. You could turn butter, you could do all different flavored whipped creams. And I love that the base, as you can see, it's getting harder and harder. The base is rubber, so it's not going to dance all over the countertop. That should be 30 seconds, I'm thinking. Look at that. You see that?
That's so cool. I came out with that.
I know, right? Oh, yum, yum, yum. So like I said, all different flavors you can do. And then if you have leftover, you can take the base off, and this acts like a lid on the top, so you can put it into the refrigerator. In the strange event that you had leftovers, which probably wouldn't be too normal, right? Let's see how our ring is looking. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yep.
Can you see that? Let me open that up a little bit. It's starting to look beautiful, and then it's getting there.
Put more cheese on it.
I'm going to save the cheese for the other one, Judy.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to let that finish cooking, and then we're going to enjoy our delicious beef taco ring and our homemade ice cream. Oh, let's check out the spoons. So you just kind of pull out the sides like that. And then look, we got adorable little chocolate spoons to eat our ice cream with. Isn't that great? And it has a little smiley face on it. Pampered Chef Happy Spoon.
What was that utensil in the skillet?
We have the scraper, and then we have the large scoop. So we have 3 different size scoops. This is the large, and then we have, this is 3 tablespoons capacity. The medium is 2 tablespoons, and the small is 1 tablespoon capacity. So you don't have to worry, you can use metal utensils in this pan, even though it has like a non-stick on the inside. But the cleanup is a breeze on these, and they just are really, really beautiful. So if you need a set of pots and pans, like I did, I never had a good set of pots and pans. I never had a good set of knives in my kitchen. And then I got Pampered Chef, and I just am in love with all my products. They make the greatest products. They make cooking easy and definitely, definitely much more fun and enjoyable. So,
Donna wants pretzel.
oh, Donna,
Party.
huh?
Who's the party?
Yeah, Drew just said, host a party, Donna, and we'll do an ice cream social party. We have a pan that makes ice cream, an ice cream cake, and then we have an ice cream sandwich maker. We have the ice cream maker. So many fun things. Oh, I got to show you this too. Hold on. Got to show this too. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite thing. Okay, so this is the Quicksicle maker. Can you guys see that over there? I'm going to grab these things and this and this. Okay, so this is one of our brand new products. It's called the Quicksicle maker. And you can use it to make homemade ice pops. You can use it for adult beverages if you'd like. Today I'm just making it with white cran peach juice for my kids. And on the side of this it shows like how much you need for each for it. So if you're making 1 popsicle, 2 popsicles, or 3 popsicles. So I'm going to do 3. And I just set these in. This is the Quicksicle maker. And as you saw, I just took it out of the freezer. So you just set in these little pieces. And then you pour it in. And you fill each one up to the top. Alexa, set a second timer for 8 minutes. I should have did this earlier. If you guys want to hang around for 8 minutes, you'll get to see how awesome this is. After the 8 minutes are up, use this little key fob, and I can always just do a quick little video if you guys want to hang up too and put it over there. But it has a little screw in the side here, so you just put that on top, twist it, and it releases it, and then in 8 minutes you've got an ice pop. And you can make another one right away as well. Really, really awesome. So any questions, you guys?
It's bedtime.
What's that, Mo?
It's bedtime.
All right, you guys. Well, if you want to go to bed, go ahead and go to bed. I'm a night owl. I'm up.
Thank
So if
you.
you have any questions, comments, concerns, post on the event page. Don't forget to place your order to help Maria's party. And remember, she needs at least 1 booking, hopefully 2 or 3, before she
I have a
can have
list.
her party.
Oh, look, and Mo's got a big wish list going on.
Yep.
So somebody's going to have to, Elsa's going to have a party so she can break that up. Or she can buy it all. Maria will be really happy about that.
Yeah,
Got some
or
from
we could have another party, a hot house.
There you go.
Yeah, but nobody wants to drink alcohol and get drunk.
You have to have a sleepover.
Oh God, hell no! That throws out.
Junior will sleep with you.
No way. No way.
All right, guys. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the party. And, oh my goodness, we're so excited to dig in on this yummy food.
When's the
When-
last day for booking?
What'd she say?
Donna wants to know.
Say what?
What'd you say?
Donna wants to know the last day of booking.
Donna wants to know the last day of booking.
To book a show?
Yeah.
Well, April hosts, if you want to host in April, the host gets to pick any set or anything at 60% off. That's an incredible deal for April. In order for Maria to get credit, you just have to do it within 6 months. But like I said, April is hot. Like this month, the host gets to pick 60% off stoneware. You don't get to pick anything in the catalog, but April you pick anything, which is really, really nice. So Donna, let's pick a date. Send me a friend request on Facebook and we'll hook it up.
Do you have the jar that you put the salad in?
Yes. The measurement, oh no. You talking about like the mason jar one?
Yes. Yes. No.
No, I
Okay.
sold that at my last auction, sorry.
Okay. No problem.
Anything else you want to see?
Suma, did you saw the ring, the taco ring?
You want me to
Bring
show
out
you?
the top. Yeah.
Throw it on here, Drew.
Shut up, Kimberly. It's so good. Very good. Michelle, you could just buy the can opener, honey. Oh, whipped cream. Yeah, Michelle, with some whipped cream. Yes.
Oh, and then I gotta show them the pizza cutter too.
Oh, look how nice.
Look. It looks
I
did.
I did one, but it didn't come out that nice.
looks good enough to eat.
Good job, Mom.
This is our pizza cutter. What I love about this one is it has this extra one because sometimes you use it on the bar pan. Oh, sorry, I forgot to move you guys over. Sorry.
Thank you.
It has a little extra piece here, so like if you're using the bar pan and you can't get to the edge of it, this one you can get all the way to the edge, which is so nice. And everything that we sell, the Sharp has a protective cover, so this one has a cover too. So love this. You can just roll it right along, cut your pieces. I probably should just cut them into 3 pieces because nobody in my house takes just one of these. But I'm trying to be fancy. So sometimes I'll do like lettuce in the center, and then you could take like a bell pepper and put cut the top off, and then put salsa inside or sour cream. Just make it look pretty if you're going somewhere and you want to fancy it up.
Well, Kimberly said, wow, that's an awesome cutter.
Thank you, Kimberly. Yes, it
You can get
works
one.
like a charm, and you can get one. Absolutely. What else?
I did the taco ring with turkey ground meat.
Oh yeah, trying to be healthy.
Very good. Very good.
Trying to eat healthy. You go, girl. This is also part of the entertaining set. This is stoneware, but glazed on the inside and the outside, like I told you before, the other pieces. So Maria, you need to pick any of the stoneware at 60% off, and that includes these. I made a big thing of baked ziti in this, in the oven, and then brought it to the table. So this just looks really pretty from oven to table.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? And then we have our marble pizza cut. Gosh,
Roller.
thank you. See, I'm pampered. I'm perfect. See, I love having it on here when you guys can interact with me.
Yeah.
Because nobody's.
Cover this. I'm fixing to go to bed.
Oh, shut up.
8 o'clock. I have to get Jody up at 4.
Oh, okay.
All right. Good night. I gotta leave,
Good night.
Maria.
I can't lick my fingers. But when
Good
I'm
night,
in my own house,
Danielle.
I can do that.
Good night, Danielle.
What'd she say?
Good night.
She said good night?
Yes.
Yeah. Good night already. Suma, yes, I would love to go for ice cream.
So you should have came here for ice cream.
I know.
If you want to, my house is always available for cooking shows too if you want to do
Kimberly, you could buy your own ice cream maker.
There you
So I
go.
said in the chat, she said, her birthday cake this morning, ice cream maker looked very nice. And I said, you should get
Yes. And what I love is the ice cream cake pan that we have. You can bake like brownie or cake in it, and then you take it. It's like like a spring form pan, and you can take out the outside, and then you can make
Good night.
cut layers into it, and then make ice cream too. She's saying good night. Maria's saying good night. You going to bed, Maria?
No, not yet.
You said about everyone.
I'm saying good night to Michelle, to Mo.
I got you. They go to bed early because they get up at the crack of dawn. Look how good this ice cream looks, you guys. Oh man, I can't wait to dig into that.
You are so good. You didn't even lick that. There you go.
I couldn't help myself now.
I know.
I need a bigger mouth. Alexa, stop. Is that the second time that she said?
The first one was
All right, I'm gonna move you back over here so you can see. Okay. Where did I put the key fob thing? Where did I put that, June? Oh, here it is. Okay, so this piece, you just put on top. And then you twist, and you keep twisting. Until it releases. And then you have your ice pop. 8 minutes, you guys. How cool was that?
Wow.
And then if you want to, you can take these, it has these, you have these separate little things. They're so cute. You can use them for ice cream if you want to. But then they have these pieces. So if you want, yes, Jude?
Kimberly says that lid only is for the ice cream machine, the silicone one, this one.
Well, we actually have lids that, like we have a set, Alexa, stop.
Yes.
We have a set of 3 silicone lids that fit my glass mixing bowls up there, and they'll fit other things too. But you'll see them in the catalog. So this is really nice for the ice pops because when you give it to your child or us, it's all dripping down your arm, and that holds all the juices in there too, which is really nice. Any other questions, Jude? Jude, are any other questions? All right, we're going to sign off. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much. Bye, Felicia.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Leah.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Where is this?
Oh, see, there it was. I had to put stop share.